After the Joker, where you said, what just happened? After Suicide Squad, Superman vs. Batman, and Justice League, where you said, what on earth's happening? And Wonder Woman, when you said, oh, I like what's happening, comes Birds of Prey, where you can say, okay, that just happened. Hello, my name's Elijah Oz, and today's review is Birds of Prey. Taking place sometime after the events of Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn and the Joker went their own different ways. After Harley Quinn kind of made it public that they split up by blowing up an entire chemical plant, he is wanted by none other than Roman Solstice, also known as Black Mass, portrayed by Ewan McGregor, who wants that diamond back, of course, and of course Harley Quinn says, I'll try, but teams up with the Birds of Prey, just on sole purpose to take him down. So, yes, it is just as great as it sounds. Although I give the movie merit for having a more balanced tone, like it can go really dark and GTA-like, when it comes to Harley Quinn moments, it goes light and really colourful-like. And of course, the movie, unlike Memento, when it's just told in a really unusual order, her backstory, like Memento, is told in a very unusual manner. Like, we'll talk about her life story, then what happened after post-Suicide Squad, then what he did to annoy that person, have a full flashback of how she annoyed that person, then back to normal, then encounters another person, has an entire flashback of how she annoyed that person, and back to present day. It's narrative-wise, you know what you're going to expect from Harley Quinn, because her mind is pretty much scattered all over the place, and it's somewhat been smashed open with, I guess, with a lot of cocaine. Although I like the new characters like Huntress, the Black Cavalry, Renee, and Victor, the henchman of the Black Mask, I also like that young Asian girl who stole that diamond. I feel like I kind of relate to her quite a bit, to be honest, even though I don't shoplift, or the closest thing I've come to steal anything is a pen. But I like the performances, but I take a lot. Although I really like the performance of Ewan McGregor as Black Mass, he is just a complete narcissist, a bully, and he's just unsettlingly creepy at best. When he took offense when one of the guests at a nightclub laughed at him, maybe indirectly or directly, he tells her to dance and take off that whole clothes off, and just dance in her underwear, just thus sexually humiliating her. Although the tone-wise is much more leveled out compared to the all-over-the-placeness of Suicide Squad, I think the feel of the film is somewhat I'm having problems with. Like, it tries to be this wacky and colourful and upbeat movie while trying to be, when it comes to Black Mass, this GTA-esque, Scarface-esque movie where, of course, where he's being a bit of a cynic all of a sudden, while Harley Quinn is like, woo, 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 I'm high. Like, I feel like they're trying to contrast these two tones at the same time, to a point where Black Mass encounters Harley Quinn for the first time in a nightclub, and it literally goes right to a musical number of Diamonds is a Girl's Best Friends. Like, it switches to that and this and that, like, woo, like, chill down, please. You need to calm down. You need to take some medications. Although there's some qualities I do like about the movie, like I really like the sets, particularly in the final third of the film where it all takes place in this dark, foggy, gothic theme park. And I also like the scary ride contraptions that much of the final fight scenes take place in, which I thought was really, really good. Of course, it kind of goes into this really trippy nature and really balls on the walls mindset that goes into the Harley Quinn. Like, let's face it, she's probably high throughout the entire film, or she's just that way, like balls to the walls and just colourful and just all mad all the time. Of course, I do appreciate some of the music, but I don't think some of them are that memorable. But I do remember the Diamonds ones, just the sole purpose that it's just so out of nowhere all of a sudden. And I also liked costuming work, particularly of Harley Quinn again, where it's all bright and colourful. And I also like the Black Mask or Roman's costume where it's a blazer and a coloured top. And I love the set of his nightclub where there's literally fingers and eyes and there's a lot of masks from African tribes. And there's of course this whole wall of drawings of a naked woman, well, a group of naked women with like strings around them, and in the middle is his Black Mask, which I thought, okay, that is admittedly both a beautiful shot and a pretty creative art piece to accompany his pre-misogynistic and unpleasant tone. The movie, of course, attracted kind of a dumb controversy, to be honest, where the right wing accused the film of being, it's SJW, it's woke, women's rights. I felt like, okay, I've kind of seen more blatantly woke films like Solo: A Star Wars Story, where there's this robot psycho like, free the prisoners, free your brothers and sisters. And I felt like watching Solo: Star Wars movie. I felt like, just shut up, please. Like shut up. Like, I think this movie doesn't intentionally go into that direction, but I can't understand why the right wing gets so upset about this movie. Let's be honest. I think post impeachment, the right wing are pretty upset about anything now at this stage. Despite admittedly having a creative set piece or two, and some pretty colourful and brightly coloured sets, and great acting from Ewan McGregor and Margot Robbie, I felt like the movie has two contrasting tones. Even though it's more balanced out than Suicide Squad, I feel like they kind of clashed a little too much. It is not going to be as memorable as, let's say, Wonder Woman or Joker, but it's definitely one of the better entries from the DCEU. Just hope we get more out of DC, particularly with Wonder Woman 1984. And I'll give this movie a 7 out of 10. You can watch it if you like. But this is Elijah Wells, and bye!